Yo! Happy Monday, family. Welcome back. Hope the weekend was amazing for you. More importantly, I hope you guys cleared your minds and got ready for the week we have ahead. Red folder event after red folder event after red folder event with non-farm payroll being on Friday, and the craziness is crazy is we have VIX stronger than it's ever been. Obviously the fear in the markets are crazy, so it's gonna be crazy. We have Powell speaking today. What's tomorrow? I think it's GDP. Yeah, Jolts is tomorrow. Wednesday is retail sales and ISM manufacturing. Thursday, unemployment claims with a CPI event, and then NFP on Friday. It's going to be absolutely chaotic, with VIX being above like 30, I think, or something like that. So, guys, what a week we have in store. Unfortunately, I still have my fucking card being prevented to make more purchases until that comes in. So I'm going to try to buy some stuff with my Apple Pay, because apparently that got approved to get added to my account. We'll see how that goes. Work. Good morning, King. Let's fucking go, baby. May your opportunity be blessed this week, and God bless everyone trading days. I love the energy, man. Let everybody have a great week. It's going to be a wild session we have in front of us. Like I said, red folder event after red folder event with VIX being at 30. We have NFP on Friday. Crazy. Morning, gang. Best people. Good morning, Dave. You're the best too, King. Love having you here, brother. But yeah, family, we have it. Red folder, full week of red folder events. Powell speaking today. Tomorrow, Jolts. Wednesday is retail sales, I think. We'll confirm that. I think Wednesday's retail sales, yes. And then Thursday's unemployment, and then Friday's NFP. So, insanity. With VIX being 30, with the war fucking volatility going on, and we're down at 23,093. It's blood. There's blood in the streets, family. From that high that we saw after that fake tweet at the 24,759s, down into the 2309s. 1,700 points down. It's insane, family. Good morning, Pat. Let's go, baby. Welcome in, King. Hope you're feeling correct right here, baby. Thank you for the voice message. I listened to it like 30 times. Hey, that's what I like to hear, King. No worries at all. Every single day. That's why we're here for each other, bro. Pick each other up. Let's see this one-day chart, because it doesn't look good. Oh, my God. It doesn't look good. Nasdaq's falling off a cliff, family. Nothing here for levels to look at. It's just we're in a new zone. We're starting to break out of the range, and not to the side that we all wanted to see. So maybe a retest, but this is bearish. This is bearish. A little V recovery. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Apologize for that. Every time I turn on my heater in the morning and my air conditioning thing, it fucking woo. We have a data candle here. Kind of want, or no, not even a data candle actually. 726 is not a data candle. What time do we have Powell speaking today? Looks like it was early. At 10:30, Powell starts speaking. Ooh, it's gonna bring some volatility, my friends. Morning, yeah. GPT, welcome in, King. Let's get it, King. Let's get it, let go. Brom, what up, King? Congratulations one more time on your payout, brother. Hope you're feeling good. Hope your mindset's right. Victor, good morning, King. Matthew, Vic, trying out these new Tradesy this morning with Tradeify. Tradeify just launched with Tradesy. We had 23K and created a big demand. Let's go. Longs recovered some, but we will still could have some sell side unless we hold 23K, 1030. Yeah, it's going to get wild. It's going to get wild, family, but welcome into everybody that said good morning. I love y'all. It's been a straight crazy weekend. We have red folder after red folder after red folder this week. So this is a week for some money, family. Volatility is going to be insane. Like right now, our range is 500, almost 500 points, 480 points from overnight to overnight high. We have a strong range. We have VIX being at 30, which is just your volatility index. With all the red folder events, family, woo, opportunities, but still got to protect yourselves with Lucid. Let's go. Let's see how it goes, Vic. I love it, baby. I might have to try. I'm trying to buy some Lucids right now myself. Morning King, let's go. Matrix, good morning, King. And Don Dula. Let's go, family. Love having you guys here. It's literally my fucking best part of my entire day. Anyone think we dumped to VWAP at open? I think we might go run this little wick high, Dave, and then maybe dump. I feel like we want to go run this high, but maybe we stay inside of it. I'm not sure. I'm going to see if I can purchase Lucids on my phone right now. Because if I can purchase some Lucid on my phone and I can pay with Apple Pay, then I'll have some more. Because I want to be as open or as exposed to the market as I can be with with everything that's going on this week. We're going to have an opportunity, and I don't want to be on the sidelines. I really want to get some Apex, but they're not running their deal right now, so no siree. See if I can do this. See if they let me purchase some Apex or some Lucids on my phone. With Apple Pay. Hey, Corey. Good morning, King. He said that overnight was wild. Tell me you crushed it, bro. Just a straight selly. I mean, a return. We sold overnight yesterday, the last Friday night, and then Monday we just been rallying. Little V recovery. He must have caught some longs. There she is. Good morning, Queen. Let's fucking go, Danny. Hope your weekend was amazing. Hope your reading was nice. Okay. Trade C is on Lucid. Yes. Crazy. No accounts found. Let's add an account. Let's go to a Lucid Flex, 71 time. Wow. Let's go to select platform. Let's go to trade of 8. Loading. Add the code TFF, baby. Trading for that freedom. Apply that. $60 for a 50. Oh, this is a 25K. Thank God I noticed that. I was about to be like, what? Why is it so cheap? I do not want a 25. Please don't do that. Add an account. Lucid Flex. 50K flex, there it is. Select platform, trade of 8. I could try the trade see if you guys want to see that. Give that a go. Apply coupon. There we go. $78 for the 40K. And now right here, can I pay with Apple Pay? Add money to Apple Cash. I think I might have to. I guess I gotta add some money to my Apple Cash. Trying to see if I can purchase some Lucids with my. Oh my God, I missed market open, family. What am I doing? I'm sleeping on the mic. 478 up into the. Or actually, technically. Yeah, no, it was. We dipped down on like opening print price. Now we're trying to rally. I think we might try to go front run this wick before selling off into VWAP. But right now we have a V recovery. Sellers have been completely dominant, so for the buyers to get a chance doesn't seem crazy. Lucid 50K's funded and working on my TPTs again. Then we go in and link them all together. Let's go. Exactly what I'm doing, Corey. Trading 5 Lucids and 5 TPTs. That's what I want to see, baby. Good morning, fam. TLR. Let's go, King. Welcome in. I did up 1,600 on the 5 Lucids, XFAs. Let's go. Corey, like it's nothing. It's going to be a big week, family. Like I said, all week we have Red Folder events. Powell speaking today at 10:30. Tomorrow we have Jolts. Wednesday's retail. Thursday is, what was Thursday? I don't even remember. What was Thursday? Unemployment. That's what it was. Unemployment claims. And then Friday, ending the fucking crazy week with non-farm payroll. It's going to be crazy, guys. Protect your accounts. Wait for the good setups. This is a week, family. If you're going to listen to your rules and have a good trading week, this is the one. Stay disciplined. The opportunity here will be massive. Massive. The VIX is up to 30. Volatility index on top of all these red folders, on top of the war. It's going to be crazy. Big weekend coming. Thursday, jobless, and Friday, NFP. Wild, Corey. Is it jobless? I thought it was unemployment. Doesn't matter. I think Jolts is tomorrow. Wednesday is retail. Thursday I thought was unemployment, but could be jobless claims. And then ending NFP on Friday. All right, how do I add Apple Cash? Set up auto reload. Let's add. How much do I need? $78 per account times 5 is $350. 40, so I think 390. So I need $390, I think. Let me make sure my math is correct there. Is that awful math? 78 times 5, 390. So I need 390 bucks. Let me add that. Perfect. I can add my Apple Cash from my debit card's number because my bank let me add it to my Apple Pay for some random reason. So I just deducted it into my bank. I now have 390 in there. Now with that, I can go back here and go to Apple Cash. It updated for me. I agree with the terms. I agree with the policies. Proceed to payment. Order successful. So I did just purchase a Lucid on my phone. That's crazy. I'm going to do the rest of them after the other 4. Once I try to get these trade debates done. Make sure our group is on. Every time you got to recheck, make sure, because sometimes they're not. So group is on. I got my trade mode is now turned on. Trading 5 contracts instead of 10. And right now we did front run the 540s, and now we're finding the sell side here. Where do we come up into? This bottom down here towards that previous day low could be interesting. Technically it's not PDL actually. No, technically not. Wild. Big news equals big payouts. It is. It's big risk. Also, Santiago, big payouts are what we're seeking, what we're hunting, but just make sure you guys are protecting your accounts. Look like gonna chop until Powell speaks, which would be understandable. Powell is going to be a market mover likely. Oh, and Jerome speaking today. Oh boy, 10:30. Yeah, Corey, it's gonna get wild. Yellow, green. Good morning, Sausadelic. Let's get it, baby. Good morning, Broski Merge. Good morning, King Poppy. Good morning. Let's go, family. Gold doing what I wanted to do. Work. That's what I want to hear. What's she doing? Oh, I need the new contracts. I need GC M6. Let me add that. GC M6. Yes. There she is. So now I'm going to remove the J6. Bink. Get out of here. Put M6 where J6 was. Hello. Respecting these highs. Is that what you were asking for? I like that work. NASDAQ starting to sell into this bottom. Looking a little heavy right now, honestly. Might be looking for some shorts. We still kind of want to be patient with everything going on. We'll see. Wait for the best setups, family. My throat is dry. I can tell that I just did not breathe very well while I was sleeping last night. My air quality in here feels very dry. It's been crazy. Greetings, King Jedi. Good morning. Welcome in, King. 10 more points. Let's go work. Hit that TP. Come on. Hit that TP for the mans. Opportunities. Stay blessed, bro. Family, there's already almost 40 of you beautiful people watching. I would say 30, but I feel like our new goal has got to be 40. You guys have been smashing it every single time. So how close can we get to 40 likes today? It's going to be a wild week ahead of us, truly. I mean, Powell comes on in an hour. Tomorrow we have Jolts. Wednesday retail, Thursday unemployment, and then Friday crazy NFP on top of the 30 index. Well, Dave, you're kind of looking like you might be right that we're trying to retest towards those lows. Here comes an EMA touch on the hourly. Do we find any support here? It does feel like we have to find a little bit lower. I might be trying to pull back in towards these ranges. I might take a stab at this. Sellers look like they have complete control right now. Victor, no pullbacks. I know, no pullbacks whatsoever. But as soon as it does and it touches into this EMA, I'm going to take an attempt at it. Good morning, Gani. Welcome in, King. Appreciate you for being here. Good luck on the charts. Hope everybody's mindset is free. If you feel relaxed, feel refreshed, just had the weekend, and now we have a big week ahead. Like I said, if you guys are planning and trying to follow your rules, this is the week to do that. Nothing but opportunity. You guys could truly set up your week, your month, your year if you guys trade this week well. Keep your discipline tight. Follow your rules. Take good setups. This could be a really big week for you guys. So I want to see it for every single one of you, which just means you got to find it. You got to find it within yourself to trust your setups, trust your rules, and play along. 23,365 around there sits London lows. 365. That's not a bad place to find. That's pretty much near VWAP. I'd be targeting VWAP around that price point merge. I locked out until 7:20 my time for Powell. I love the discipline there, Bobby. I love that discipline there, Pobby. Whatever you guys got to do for you, if that's your rule set, that's the way to follow that. Until then, the market might be delivering weird. We are in a 480 point range, nearly 500 points from overnight to overnight high. Finding some balance doesn't surprise anybody here. They call him Pablo, we call him Powell. Huh? I wanted one more attempt at this EMA. If we do get an EMA try, I'm going to try to short it, family. We only need so many points because I still have to trade these in 5 days. Still have to have 5 days of trading here. Weird straight dump. I know, Queen. It really is. It's starting to form that pattern where I think we're going to find a continuation. We're cutting through this previous swing low, retesting that swing high, more liquidity below as well. But if you look at the hourly chart, usually when you see something like this, if this was on a 1 minute, I would be very bullish. Although we did get stuck below this swing high, so I'd still be targeting that and expect them to kind of pull off this EMA. But if we don't, then we're not going to. I'm still going to try an EMA touch, though. I'm going to try an EMA touch at this previous swing high. See if I can get in. Put my order in at the 448s. Looking to see if we can maybe see a VWAP entry, or exit. Problem is EMA is already cutting through our price. So maybe she's like, I don't know if I want to play along with you. But come on, Queen. Come on, get up on in there. Powell's not going to be on for another 50 minutes. Market's only been open for 10. Still wait for your setups. Wait for the range. We might as well wait for our 15-minute range. I still have this order in just in case, but looks like we're going to dump right to VWAP. Like you said, Danny, very weird, just straight dump. While I'm waiting, I'm going to try to purchase some more Lucid accounts. Select platform. The reason I am trying to get exposed and buy these accounts, normally I would just be like, all right, my debit card's not working, no big deal. But the reason it is a big deal right now, family, is because of the week that we're going to have ahead. I'd rather be exposed than not exposed. Apple Cash. Bam. I have privacy. Bang, bang. Proceed to payment. That's two. That's 2 out of the 5. I got to purchase 3 more of those. I'd rather be exposed than not exposed, just because anything could happen, and you want to have yourself give yourself the chance. Order successful. That's what I like to hear. 50K flex eval, select platform, trade of 8. Nasdaq looks like it's not going to give us a 450 pullback, selling right into the VWAP at the moment. Apply coupon code TFF always. Trading for that freedom. Makes it $78 right now. Play with Apple Cash. Yes, I agree. I accept your terms and policies. Proceed to payment. There's 3 out of the 5, family. Still trying to find a setup. We're cutting through this hourly EMA, which does tell me we're likely going to VWAP here. Just, am I going to get a chance to find it and get in with them? It feels like at this point, no. Still going to take good setups. Can't FOMO. Now, the question is, do you buy the VWAP now? That's kind of where I'm at now. Like, do I want to consider trying to buy this VWAP bounce? I don't think so, to be honest with you guys. I took off my day volume profile over here for some reason. It's not updating, which is unfortunate. I do like using that. Bro, use Vault code. It's their promo on Lucid. 40% off any on 5 accounts. Merge. I have the same one, King. You use code TFF. You get that same discount. And you get to support me and support the stream. So if you ever want to try that, brother, it would mean the most. How many viewers? My phone says 1, but that's not right, obviously. 6 more. Come on. Hold BBNW. Gold. Big back. No big for that man. Get down there, Gold. Get down there for that man. Work. Now, there's more than 1 viewer. Mine's being weird too, Saucy. I can't. It keeps like right now I see just a normal line. But I know there's like at least 40-something people. Show me how many homies are here by smashing the love button, family. Could we just go ahead and try to get to that 40 again? It's crazy. I know we were asking for 30 like a month ago. There's 40. Yeah, there's 40 people in here right now. Everybody show some love and smash that button. We would go ahead and crush our like goal of 40, which would be crazy. 25K flex. No, I don't want a 25K. I want a 50K flex. Select platform. Trade of 8 prop. Got to pay with Apple Cash. That's how down bad I am right now, just because of the... Which is nice, Merge, because I'm guessing you could do the that code and then do TFF on Lucid to get 10 accounts at that price. If you ever want to do that, if you want to keep playing with Lucid, you could do my code TFF and then the merge one or whatever you just said to get the full bonus of having 10 accounts with the discount. It's a good option, actually. Proceed to payment. One more to do, family, and I will now be able to go trade the Lucid accounts. They're a 2-day pass, so we like that. Order done. One more to do. 50K flex, eval, yes. Select platform, trade evade. I kind of want to try the trade C out just because it's happening right now, but we'll see. 2 points away and hedge. Come on, work. This is delivering directly to the VWAP right now, it feels like. Apply code 130 to $78. 40% off apply using code TFF right now, family. 78, last one, bam. Apple Cash, I agree to your terms and your policies. Proceed to payment. We officially did it. Don't have to be on this phone anymore. Can focus on the stream. And then I can log into our Lucids and we will have those to pass as well. So like is there and we'll use your code when I am ready. Currently on break. Let's go, Murray. I appreciate you, King. What do you use, full GC or one size with micro? Or do you use full GC or one size? How many you say those accounts are? Leon, they are, if you buy a 50K, I just bought a 50K, it's $130. You can get 40% off, so it's $78 total for the 50K. And you can also try Trade C out. I know it's added, it's new. I didn't do it. I'm still going to trade on Trade Evade for now. But a lot of people have been giving me some good praise about Trade C, so I might try that. But yeah, $78 for the 50K flex, 2-day to pass. And then, yeah, you're loaded 9-to-1 profit split, and we'll see what happens. NASDAQ volume's dying as we get closer to this VWAP sell. It feels like it's fairly fair to look for it. Where do we pull up into, though? I'm going to take our order off just to make sure nothing weird happens. Excuse me. And in the meantime, I'm going to drop our 15-minute range. Here's our 15-minute range. Auction completely at the bottom, front running VWAP. Boom! Big black no wick. Let's go work. Come on, drop a W for the man. Always supports everybody. Tracy is goated. Santiago enjoys it as well. That's what I like to hear. Might have to give him a go. You know, I might have even tried then, but it's just a big week. So I want to have my faculties about me and go with what I'm used to on a week like this, which would be Trade Evade at the moment. W's, yes, family. Way to show some love to work. Let's go, King. Big trade on gold there. NASDAQ VWAP on the hourly sitting down at 345. Feels like we have to go find it. Here's some volume now, breaking through the bottom of the 15-minute range. We're only 30 points above the VWAP. Dave, you were pretty much dead accurate with your prediction of just selling in a VWAP. I thought we might have front ran that wick, but we just kind of auctioned above this previous swing and then went right for it. Went right for it at this point. Here come the sellers. And are they going to get the VWAP then? Being teased a little bit. It feels almost fair, almost 100%. Feels like it's almost like just there, free to grab a little short into the VWAP. I might even try it just for a little scalp. I'd want to fight for price a little bit better than just entering here, but I'm going to try it. It's not my favorite setup. I'm going to try it.
Order filled.
I'm going to try it, family. I'm targeting this VWAP. I think there's a very good chance we go get down there. Rejecting the bottom of the 15-minute range. It's not my normal setup. I wouldn't normally take that, but I'm going to put break-evens on right away. Feels like I'm going to get tagged out. Might take my break-even off low-key. Let a little bit of risk be on here. I like the support down here. Nothing tells me that we're going to reverse yet. I'm going to take my break-even off until we set this new low. Then once we tag into these 350s, everything's going to change. All right. I'll put my break-even back on NASDAQ. You know what I'm saying. Here comes a VWAP attempt. Never got through there yet. Wait for the actual touch. And we could keep selling, so I'm going to try to pinch our profit here. Here comes a VWAP on the hourly as well. Did we touch it there? Not technically. Would be surprised if we front run it like that. I usually want to see a clean touch on a sell-off like this. But it's a day of volatility, so the love's off. That wasn't a technical VWAP tap, that's for sure. In short, from the 393s, 320 for TP. Let's go, Dave. 393s is a great entry up there. Right before the drop, 15-minute range. I got tagged out. It wanted to come back up one more time before actually getting this VWAP delivery. 320s I don't think is too far out, honestly, King. I think we can get down there. Boom, London low taken and SMT there. Merge, let's go, King. That's what I like to see. Good morning, all. Good morning, newbie. Welcome in, Queen. Big week ahead of us. Giant week. This is a week for opportunity, family. Like I said, this can truly make your guys' trading year if you trade this week well. We have a lot of volatility, a lot of range points. We have the VIX being strong. It's crazy times that are ahead of us right now. Nasdaq still front running that VWAP. Usually you get a pretty clean VWAP touch on a sell-off like this, so I still think it's a fair target. Obviously we got tagged out for break even right there, but I wanted to see a little bit deeper in there. Had to put break even on fairly early there just because it's not my normal trade that I would take on a 15-minute bottom. And there is officially some weight, I bet. Once we cut through here, we might go see that 320 that you're talking about, Dave. And there's the pressure now. Where are we going to get to with it? Where are we going to go to, Nazi? Why is this week going to be so good? Vic, we have red folder event every single day. So today we have Powell speaking at 10:30. So in 40 minutes, we have Jerome Powell coming on, talking about the markets, going to bring volatility. Tomorrow we have JOLTS, so our jobs reporting, which is going to be interesting, also bringing some volatility. Wednesday we have, retail sales, which also brings, these are all economic events indicating where we're at, our strength, our weakness. Thursday we have jobless claims, and then Friday we have unemployment claims on Thursday, and then Friday is NFP, and NFP is always a crazy mover. On top of the fact that we have our VIX market, which isn't normally as strong as it is. It's at 30 right now, which just indicates volatility. It really indicates fear that the market's just going to be moving, but it shows that how quick we're going to be pushing through ranges. Like right now we have 23,570 to 2390, so 480 point range from overnight to overnight high. And from NASDAQ session, 530s down into the 340s. So almost a 200 points here in the NASDAQ. So just lots of points, lots of range. A good chance to make some good money this week, Victor. Watch the reaction to 23K. Longs could take off from there. 23K, if we get down there, a little 300 point sell off down. I bet we could, 100%. You shorted the bounce. I closed my short on one and done. Man, I love trading. Win or lose, you get the rest of your day for yourself and family. I love it, newbie. Congratulations on a fucking banger start to your week, Queen. And yeah, I tried to get in on that bounce just towards the sell-off, but it's a great exit down there as well, using the 15-minute range as your information. Great trading, newbie. Boom, gold going to bounce here hard. Let's see if it plays out. W's, watch that gold. Watch that gold. Still offering above that VWAP. Corey, you think we bounce here? I don't know how gold facilitates. Do we typically find VWAP or no? Probably not. On a stock not on a market like that. There's 46 people watching. Family Work said we're 20 away from the big 40. Obviously, it's a big ask. So if we don't get there, hey, I've seen crazier things though. 46 of you beautiful souls spending the morning trying to get better at this thing together as a community. We either win together or we learn together. NASDAQ coming up into the EMA now, finding some support at the VWAP, it looks like. Where do we go from here? Let's be patient to find out. Powell comes on in 37 minutes. Anything can happen, my friends. Like I said, family, protect yourselves. Take good setups this week. Really follow your rules. Follow your risk management. If you're going to do it, this is the week to do it. Big opportunities. We can make some money. Red folder event. We have obviously the war information going on. VIX is strong. Big things. Big things, man. Yes, big things. Yo, King Noah. Let's go, baby. Welcome in, King. I feel like I perfected my strategy. No shit. Love hearing that. Hey, this is the week for that. Follow your rules and your strategy will pay you, King. I love hearing it. Yeah, I wanted to hold, but this zone might have a bit of a liquidity cut, could chop, pop, or continue, so I just took my bacon and ran. You have to. Great exit, Queen. Great trading. We could keep chopping down here. We could be waiting for Powell to speak as well. We could sell off more through this VWAP. There's a lot of options, which when you have options, just lock in your cash like Newbie did. What a great trader. No, seriously. I just paper charted a 1 to 10. Let's fucking go, Noah. That's what I want to hear, King. Seriously. No, like, seriously, that's what I want to hear. That's that opportunity, baby. And today, this is the week for that. Truly, this is the week. You don't like 530, 540 for reversal, Work says. Or Santiago asked, Work. I was going to take it, but Powell speaks, so I didn't take it. And you're following your discipline rules as well. That's real trading right there, Noah. I love hearing it. Selling into the VWAP from the open at the 350s. Haven't gone anywhere. We're auctioning above it, but it feels like there's some weakness here. If we do find some support back inside of the 15-minute range, I wouldn't mind trying a relief bounce. But honestly, this pressure from the sellers is pretty heavy at this point. Croatia retail sales improves. Turkey economic confidence falls. Mixed sentiment as Middle East war enters a second month. No bueno. NASDAQ now trying to get a closure through the bottom of the VWAP. Do we get the continuation here, or are we going to find some support? Good morning, everyone. Always good to see all the positivity in here. Wishing everyone many good things ahead. You too, Joel. Love the energy, King. Hope you have great things ahead, as well as a strong trading week. We have a lot of opportunity. I hope you guys can follow your rules and just prove to yourselves that you're here for this in a tough market. It is a tough market, so also understand that if you lose, it's going to be okay as well. Very, very tough times that we're trading in right now. 20 points to TP. Dave, you almost got tickled there. A little bit of a tease. Good luck on that. I believe it should hit, but trying to pass top step, I love it. Gonna try to catch something at the lunch macro. I like that, Noah. Lunchtime trading after the Powell's already spoke. Man, we bounced into the 2250s there, Dave. Gotta come find the 20s now, for sure. I wonder why my VWAP is a different place than yours. I mean, it's way off. Merge, are you on Tradeovate? If you are, zoom all the way out. I mean, it could be me too. Zoom all the way out and then scroll back like a day and then come back, and it usually updates. Here comes the EMA now interacting with VWAP. Did we tag the 20s? Not yet. EMA is starting to give a reaction, so this is going to be a place to find some information. Do we continue here, or do we continue dumping? Or do we bounce? We could bounce as well. Here we go. Bouncing off the EMA. What's the reaction here in the 320s? There's your TP, Dave. Let's go, King. Love seeing it. Let's get it. Let's go. Bella, good morning, Queen. Welcome in. Appreciate you for being here, showing some support. If you're watching Ty's show, love and drop the likes. Be patient, guys, and wait for your setups. Plenty of opportunities this week. I love it, Pat. Absolutely. If you guys are finding any value being a part of this community, show the love button some attention. Let's get that thing smashed. Try to hit our 40 like stream goal. I know it's big, but on a Monday, on a week like this, family, could set the precedence. Morning, I catch that buy, and right now I see some reversal could happen if sellers keep dumping. Target will be the low of day. You caught the buying off the lows, Amy. I love hearing it, King. Good morning. Welcome in, baby. And he said we could target low a day if the sellers keep this pressure. Crazy to hear, crazy to see. Strong hourly candle. I mean, this right here is giving us a lot of information on where we could be heading. Big liquidity grab down here. Boom. Order filled. Order filled. Let's fucking go, Dave. Love hearing it. Yo, D. Good morning, King. What up, brother? Welcome in. 234 on full porting. Just a fucking full port. One time on a Monday when we have a big week ahead of us. We're just gamblers. Put it all on black. Put it all on red. I love it, Santiago. A little bit of a full port never hurt nobody. Surely this couldn't keep selling off here, right? I mean, if I just keep doing the martingale strategy, you know, if I put a micro on and I'm losing, I do 2 micros and lose, and then 4 micros and then lose, and then 8, right? Eventually I have to hit a winner, right? NASDAQ selling off into the 300 whole number here. EMA cutting through the VWAP aggressively. Selling continuing here from the 23 570s or the 550s when we rejected the New York Open down into the 290s. Gross, family. $40 points off a 300-point sell-off. 40 points off a 300-point sell-off. I can't wait for this week. Woo! It's a big week ahead. Starting right now, King. Right in front of you guys. 260-point sell-off right from market open. Crazy. This is the opportunity that we were talking about. Full port always hurts me, LOL. Absolutely, Victor. They're terrible. Quick way to lose a lot of money. You can make some money, but it's quite literally a gamble unless your setup is just divine. To usually put on a full port, you don't have a lot of risk. You have a very small drawdown to hit. And so to hit a trade within that window is usually not easy at all. Requires a bit of luck. Obviously, talent, skill, consistency. You can see the market 1,000 times. Eventually, you'll find those spots. But to ask for it consistently is no bueno. Good morning, King Bonnie. Welcome in, King, to yourself as well. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're having a great Monday start to your week. Big week ahead of us. Nothing but opportunities. Rough day for me. Blue 6 evals. Tough to hear, King. Tough to hear, but no worries. Reload those babies. I promise you it's going to be a big week. So reload those evals. Keep that confidence high. Take good setups. All we got to do is take good setups here. Take high quality trades, and the NASDAQ is moving, so you have a chance to get some payments. Where do we just sell into? The 290s, 300 whole number. Where do we come up from here? I might look for an order at like these 355s. Don't know if we get all the way up there. I want to join these sellers, but how and when is the question. Here's an EMA touch. If you want to try this one, you could. Not my favorite setup after this much pressure. I kind of want to see a VWAP retest, possibly. But we'll see what we see. We never know what we don't know. Excuse me. A good amount of volume contracts right there. So that was 2,400 contracts. Second highest of the day so far is 27. So if this continues to find some. Interesting. We have a good amount of volume down there at the lows. Do we get continuation? For that to be a reversal signal, I'd have to see that being a selling attempt for that much contracts. All part of the process, and then the winning, and then the winning. Absolutely, Joel. All part of the process, Bonnie, and then the winning. Yes, sir. Love hearing it. Love seeing it. That confidence. Keep that confidence high. You guys are great traders. We have a fantastic, incredible community. It just requires just doing it every day, detaching from what happens, even when you take a loss. Even when you take a win, try to detach. Recognize that all we're trying to do is read these price actions. What happens in between is our decision making. And that's how we get rewarded. Make good decisions, family. Take high quality setups and have good discipline. Just got my activation eligibility email. Dave, crazy. That is actually incredible. Very quick. What's up, Tyler? Good evening, brother. Good evening to you as well, Andrew. Welcome in, King. Appreciate you for being here, showing some love. Hope you're having a good Monday start. Big week ahead of us. A lot of volume traded here on that bottom right there. Are we going to find continuation up into the VWAP? Auctioning at the EMA currently. I'd like to see a VWAP attempt to join the selling, possibly. Anything below the 350s, I'd be willing to take a stab at. Powell comes on in 28 minutes, so be careful, be patient. Santiago, if you've seen the 518 of the message I said up there, you could have caught that nice scalp. He was hinting at it. Let's go, work. Congrats, Dave. 100%, Joel. I'm looking for my third daily payout in a row. I believe it. I'm up 657 on my fundeds. Let's go, King. I believe. Another little tiny trade, and you're going to be there. Yes, sir. Up 600 across 4 fundeds. $2,400 total. Absolutely, Andrew. Hell yes, King. Great start to the week. Big Monday, and ahead of a giant volatility week. Again, red folder event every single day, as well as the VIX being above 30 right now. We have Powell speaking in 27 minutes. Tomorrow's JOLTS. Wednesday's retail sales. Thursday is unemployment claims. And then Friday ending with an NFP, non-farm payroll. On a VIX 30. Oh, my days. And war. Oh, goodness. I'm willing to try a VWAP short here, family. I think it could come up a little bit higher than VWAP, unfortunately. But I'm willing to take a stab at it. I think we could come back up into like the bottom of the 15-minute range. But I don't want to be left out in case we don't. So I'm going to try a VWAP bottom. 347 sell attempt. Let's see if we get any love. Unfortunately, because of that entry, though, my stop will have to be about 30 points above the 15-minute range bottom. That'd be a little bit more, actually. Almost 40 points. Ugh. Almost 40 points of a risk here on this trade. It's a 2-to-1, though. I could make 15. I'm risking 8 to make 15, so nearly a 2-to-1. Congrats, guys. Love to see all the W's. Let's go. 100%, Joel. Love to see it as well. All the Goopas gooping. You can't keep a Goopa down. 10 more, family. Let's fucking go, family. You guys have already smashed 30 likes. 10 more away from a big 40. Crazy that we used to ask for, we asked for 20 a long time ago. Early New Year's. So we were asking for 20 prior to 2026. Then you guys new year, new goal. And then we started crushing 30s. And then y'all have been on top of it like nothing happens, showing love every single day. It means the most. And now our goal is 40 possibly. What? Who? Where? Just locked myself out an hour so I don't FOMO in, LOL. I like that, Noah. Wait for Powell. Powell speaks in 26 minutes. I'm trying to VWAP touch here. It's not honestly my favorite setup as we're trying to find some support through the EMA, but I'm going to still take an attempt at it. Risking about 40 points on this to make the 15, so it's a 2-to-1. Yeah, we'll see how we do. We'll see how it goes. If I said wait for all your best setups, this isn't my best setup, so... but I do like it. I do like it, but it's not my A++, but I'm not funded, so I don't have to take only my pluses. Well, she teased us. She teased us there with a fill by about 6 points. Now looking for lows. What's the NASDAQ got here in store for us, huh? I do feel like if we start wicking out of here, I'm going to close my order, as we could easily auction higher. If we close lower, then maybe look for EMA retest again. Previous day low, New York session is these 267s, but then we add a little bit deeper there on that auctioning at the 430 to the 230s. So those are the spots that I wouldn't mind seeing, at least down towards that previous day low. Don't know if I want to see a VWAP touch now after that rejection. I would have liked to be already tapped into that. My chart is already at VWAP. See, why is that happening? You're not the only one, Queen, that's got a very different VWAP than I do. Which isn't great, because we use that for our information. And if we already attached it into VWAP, that was a VWAP rejection. So is it me? Is it my VWAP? It's the one I've always been using. It's the one I've always been using. What's up with you? I don't know. Weird. I don't like that. I do not like that. Saucy sharing some song love as always. I see you. There's a low and high VWAP. Yeah, there is. Is that on the one I'm looking at? 347. They shouldn't be that close though, bro. You know what I mean? Like if this is VWAP and that's VWAP, they shouldn't be that close. If we, the way that we're auctioning right now makes me think that VWAP is going to find some support through it. So I don't think I'm going to have this order on anymore. Makes me think I got to look a little bit higher for my fill. Yeah, it's the 33s. Mine is the 48s. Like that's what I'm saying. They shouldn't be 15 points off. That's too close to be like a different VWAP. Yeah, it just seems like one of our, I don't know. It's interesting. Trade of 8 VWAP is different on every time frame. Oh, that's true. Are you on the 5 minute? 5 minute and the two are the same on mine. What about the 1 minute, Danny? Is your 1 minute updated at all? Mine's at 40. Well, now it's a 48. It's on the 1 minute. Is that real? Why did I just update? Yeah, it really is. 48 on the 1 minute right there. Anyone have a promo code for TradingView? Pat, I do not, unfortunately, King. Does anybody have any discounts or some deals or some info on how to get it there on TradingView? for that man Pat. Mine is at 3333, so is Danny's. That's the same as Leon's. 1 minute is also 33 on mine. You have to zoom out and trade it back to load the correct view out. See, I didn't know that. I just thought I did. All the way zoomed out right there. And we're still auctioning below VWAP. On my chart. What's weird is, like, if we are auctioning the 33s, or if yours is at the 33s, then we've already pushed above it. Interesting. It's just so interesting. Not great, because we do love that for our information. 1 minute MQ on mine is 54, 5 minutes 33. The one on yours is the 54s, which is crazy because mine's 47. And then 5 minute. Let's look at my 5 minute. Looking for a setup here at the VWAP. And it's still at 47. Yeah, that's weird to think that we're all taking. I take trades out the VWAP all the time, and I could be doing it off information that's inaccurate. What are you trying to do to me, Nazi? No. What are you trying to do to me, Nazi? Here comes a VWAP attempt, though, on my chart at least. Look like the buyers want to come back into the 15-minute range. That's kind of what I'm seeing, too. But I kind of actually want to short them trying that. The Jedi. We'll see what happens. Mine is called the CE VWAP, so maybe a different one than you use. Could be that. Gold's about to take London shorts are there. Take out those lows. Shorts are there. It shows 80% off if you log in. Does it offer you 80% off? Excuse me. I'm going to try a 15-minute range bottom sell. I'm going to be in at the 370s. See if we can get a fill here. The reason I'm at the 70s is because I want to see what the EMA's reaction at the bottom of the bottom of the VWAP is. Taking a short at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Can we get a fill here? NQ and gold are correlated assets low-key. Sometimes they go very deviated. You have to scroll when you change charts to update the VWAP. Did I not do that? 362. Look at me just not getting it right now. Wanting to leave without me into the EMA. Now I really don't like my order. So the only way I'd get into this position now is if I do try VWAP out. But I don't know. I'm going to be patient here a little bit more. MNQ and NQ VWAP can go on different prices. Still like a bottom of the 50-minute range rejection. The same on all our charts. Yes, that is the same. And that is also what I'm trying to find a short on here, Corey. I don't love that selling reaction there to then get continuation, though. So, might have to try this VWAP instead of where I was. I still want to see a 50-minute range bottom, though. We'll see. We'll be patient. 350 is everything now. If holds more sellers, if break up, buyers step in. 350s, Amy says, is the level, which is VWAP. He's saying VWAP's the line in the sand. Crazy how everyone's different strategies line up to end up just kind of showing the same story. Above VWAP bullish, below VWAP bearish. I like that analysis, Amy. Bro, all these wicks are crazy. Super strong right now, Victor, 100%. Come give me a fill at these 370s and then go ahead and die. The 65s are the lows in Asia highs and lows. The 65s. 65s in the London in Asia high and lows. The 65s are the London Asia high and lows. Oh. Down at 65s. That's where I want to see. I wouldn't mind. That's why I'm trying to get filled to these 370s. Do we get any love here? Just touched us.
Order filled.
Now it filled us. I don't love that the EMA still is right where it is. I want to see a little bit more of a reaction to the bottom of the range. So we might have to push up and take a little bit of drawdown in towards the bottom of 15. My stop on this realistically would be, if I want to put 15 on, it's fairly safe, but I might go a little bit more just because I've been unlucky lately. I might go to 20 points on this trade. I'm going to put my 20-point stop in. EMA now is touching the bottom of the VWAP. This is where we want to see a reaction. If we're going to be correct, the sellers are going to start getting some support here and push us back below. Just touching to the bottom of the 15-minute range. We want to see some support here from the selling. Get back towards that VWAP. Powell speaks in 17 minutes, family, so be careful, be cautious. Let's see the reaction here at these 370s. It's touching to the bottom of the 15-minute range. We got to see some support to see this EMA start curling back below and find some resistance. Is what we want to see for the continuation of the sell side. If we find some support and then VWAP starts wicking, then we're going to be wrong on these 20 points, and we could easily start returning back inside of the range. So here we go. Let's see what the Nasdaq's got. Right now it's looking like it's trying to find some support, battling here. We're battling here at these 375s, touching to the bottom of the 15-minute range. Really, if you wanted to be even safer, you could be above these 4s, above this previous swing for your lockout, but I'm going to be above this one by a few points here. Want to see some reaction on this NASDAQ. The EMA is trying to make its way through. Sellers would have to step up pretty soon for us to be correct. Start taking out new lows here. Otherwise, we could easily be wrong on this. We should not take a long time here. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if we're going to be right, it should be right quickly. If we aren't right quickly, I'm going to be wrong. So if it's not going to show us a quick reaction, then we're going to be wrong. So we got to see some immediate support back towards this VWAP. Continuing to auction like this would not be the best sign, but the fact that we're still showing some resistance at the bottom of the 15 gives me some support. And we'll see. We'll be either right or wrong here very quickly. Could easily go rip through our stop, or we could easily go rip through VWAP here. The EMA is finding some support through VWAP though, so it could continue. But sellers are respecting the bottom of the 15 so far. This should be heavy if we're going to be correct. Here's an EMA touch. That could find some support. If we're going to be correct, this should cut through the VWAP. This should be pretty heavy. There's an EMA try. Do we have any lower now? There's a VWAP attempt. Can we get this to close lower through there? This is what we wanted to see for us to be correct. We just don't want to see a wick now. Nice rejection of the 15. Can we get continuation? Want to see a nice closure. A no wick on this big black. You guys know the rules. Wait for all the information. Wait for the candle close. It's a good closure through the bottom. It's almost enough for my break even. I'm gonna wait for one more candle closure. I want to see a little bit more weight. There's a nice candle. Give me a nice closure down there now. Technically, to be done with these accounts, we would need to target somewhere like the 299s, or no, the 5s. So 295s technically would be us full exiting on this, but I might not need to look for the full position. EMA still trying to give us some reaction. Nice response from the buyers after getting a closure through the VWAP. I still have confidence in the direction after that reaction at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Gonna wait for another candle closure to put my break even on. If we have another one below VWAP, that confirms the sell for me. No matter what, put break even on. Stop by 10:02, 10:25. Yes, absolutely. 5 minutes before Powell. Absolutely. Good advice, Dave. Be careful because the Federal Reserve is talking, and they say they might lower interest rates. That could make the NASDAQ rise because companies would get cheaper financing. That's positive for the NASDAQ. Although, as with scalping, it could go down before it goes up, so be careful. I love Satomi. Fed's Miron, we can lower the short-term interest rate to offset the tightening effect of reducing the balance sheet. Interesting. I know we've been hearing some back and forth from the Fed. They've even chatted about possibly raising rates again, so crazy what a couple of weeks can do. We were in a very strong economic place prior to this last month, and then things got crazy, obviously, with the war and with all the shenanigans of oil costs being expensive. It's really affecting global inflation. So that's why we're kind of considering increasing rates, but they just said that they might be cutting them depending on the reaction. I want to see a closure below the VWAP. If we continue to auction here, I might just put my break even on soon. Just want to be patient. NASDAQ could try to tag us out of the fun at any moment. I want to start seeing these lows get hunted though. If we go take out this new swing low to 32s, I'm going to put our break even on. No need for unnecessary risk. If we start setting new lows. That'll just start being a trend continuation signal. Show me a nice wick through those lows. EMA is being the auction here, trying to decide where it wants to be at VWAP. Still at these 350s, like Amin said, is the big line in the sand right now. Dump it, BBNW. Come on, one time. A big black no wick. We'll save our one times for when we're funded. Right now, we're just looking for a good trade. Want to see a support. We already got the reaction at the bottom of 15 that I wanted to see. So at this point, we're in a decent spot. I really should have my break even on after getting an attempt lower. But I want to see. I got to actually see these lows get taken out before I do. Got to leave risk on until that happens. Like right now, Nazi, go do it for us. Kind of forming a nice little pattern here that longs could also react. Again, we're at the VWAP. So, guys, truly anything could happen at these prices. Powell comes on in 11 minutes. Like Dave said, if nothing happens, we continue to auction sideways. Ooh, maybe a new low. There's a new low. There's a break even. There's an official break even for us. And our full exit would be the 95s here. Sell 5 stops. Oh, no. Wait. What? Why is it 5 stops? Should we buy 5 stops? I'll buy 5 limit. There, buddy. That would be our full exit, the 95s. I actually will come up into the 96s just because I don't want to have to look for... I don't want to be like a top tick. You know what I mean? Nice candle, but strong wick. Don't want to see that type of a wick down there. Could be out of the fun. We'll see what happens. Family, there's almost 60 people watching. Our goal is to hit 40 likes per stream. If y'all are here showing some love, finding any value in this community, join the comment section, hop in. We have the best fucking community around. And smash some love button. Get us that 40 like stream goal. Nasdaq's trying to find some support back at the VWAP. That was a nice candle closure. Or a candle, but a weak candle closure. Don't want to see that much of a wick. Makes me think that we're probably going to get tagged out of this fund. But we'll see what happens. That 350 is finding a line in the sand. Feels like we're going to start bouncing here. Ty, just set your TP. I did. My TP's in at the 297s. My TP's in for looking for the lows of the New York session. Got to find some support back at this VWAP, though. A little bit of auctioning sideways. I like the reaction we got at the top of the 15-minute range. I wanted that continuation to be a little bit stronger of a candle closure. That much of a wick is pretty bullish towards the lows like that. So we got to wait. Got to see what happens. Nice candle closure from those shorts, though, keeping us below the VWAP. Anything below that 350 VWAP right now is nice. Where's the max payout you can request from Lucid? I believe it's 10K. I think it's a 10K payout on these 50K accounts, but I'm not sure. I believe that's what it is, though. And I think you can just do that consistently. I think it's 2K per account, Danny. You can run 5 accounts. I like the support at the VWAP. Anything below that, it looks decent for continuation lower. That wick obviously now is our new obstacle. We got to start seeing some auctioning through that. That's going to start providing some bids or signaling bids. So Powell comes on in 9 minutes. Could be speaking about anything. EMA is trying to find some reaction back through the VWAP, but we got to wait for all the information. We could easily bounce and get a closure through the VWAP on the bull side. So this new wick is going to be the obstacle. All the information will be there. We did touch into the EMA on the hourly chart. So that's what that return was. That's what we were looking for continuation. And now we just got to get a closure down here if we're going to be correct. Sellers just got to go ahead and get us a closure below towards this wick if we're going to be correct. Our break even's on, nothing to worry about. We either get some paid or we got to find another position. Made 3K in my new 150 XFA I blew last week. Back to funded on one account. Starting Lucid K 25Ks. The goal is 600 by 5. 3K in the new eval money to reinvest in the business. It is a business, GPT, and you're crushing it, King. Love seeing it, love hearing it. Up on the 150K. That's what I like to fucking see, baby. Use code TFF when you get those Lucids, brother. I highly recommend to put Financial Juice Web on the screen while you trade. Satomi, Financial Juice Web. Look at the reaction there.
Stop fill.
Found that wick, found some support, tagged us out for break even now. Gotta wait for another setup. Is that per cycle, like the 5 winning days? I think so, Danny. I do, but I believe you could also have a big winning day or a couple winning days and not have to worry about, like then the 5 winning days would just be, you know, But I believe. I'll have to look into it one more time. Great trade, Kring. I appreciate it, newbie. A little bit unlucky. We got tagged out there after finding support, but took a good opportunity. That's all we can do. I gotta take off my order down here now. Wait for another setup, wait for another chance. Right now, we are starting to find some support through that VWAP, so where we get up to is the question. EMA's tried to get some support back to the sell side, but buyers found it. Powell comes on in 7 minutes. Protect yourselves. W family, trading for freedom. 100% GPT. Best community, best family around. Trading for that future, trading for that freedom. There's 54 people in here, family, showing some love. Means the most. Thank you for being here, spending time with this community. We the best music. Super close to our 40 like stream goal as well. Yeah, it's per cycle. Once you go live though, after 5, it's uncapped daily payouts. Nice. Yes, it's per cycle, 2K per account minus their 10%. They are lightning fast on payouts. Great firm. Honestly, the way that we're auctioning here makes me want to try along, but I don't know if that's suicide. The way that we're auctioning here above VWAP makes me now want to try the longs, but the rejection at the bottom of the 15-minute range is my deterrence. So they do have a wicked fast payouts, and then 2K per cycle, 9K payout max after their 10%. Might not go to school. I'm feeling nauseous as fuck. Take the day, Poppy. Surely one day won't change your system, your knowledge. Take the day, King. To my knowledge, they have the best live at the moment. I don't know. I haven't been there. I would try it. I hope you feel better, Pablo, and prayers, big dog, for sure. Let's go work. I do kind of really want to try it long here, family. I think we're going to get some volume. High time frame bear flag, but support above the VWAP is the interesting fact. Support above the VWAP is like, do I want to see that? How unlucky is our break even there, by the way? Are we serious? No. How unlucky is that break even right there, by the way? There's a glitch on YouTube right now. It says only 7 people here, but there's more. Top Step, it shows only 5 people watching over there. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit laggy right now. It really is. But from my chart, it says about 55 beautiful souls spending the morning together right now. That's what my chart's telling me. Weakness below the 15-minute range. Powell comes on in 4 minutes. Protect yourselves. Look how unlucky my break even was, family. Are we serious? Is that the week that we're going to be doing together, NASDAQ? Are you going to be doing that to me? So all that means is I should have left risk on, right? My risk should have been above that swing high instead of my price. So that might be a better way to be taking those trades. But with where we're at, anything could happen. You got to always protect, follow your rules. This is the week to follow your rules. If Lucid goes bankrupt next month, we know it was Danny, LOL. 100%. 100%. I love hearing it. If you're not in the trade, guys, consider waiting. Powell speaking. Expect a reaction. 100%, Pat. Look up the financial juice if you want to see fast what Powell says. So Tommy, I appreciate the advice. Great advice, honestly. Keep things current while you're in the market. Everything up to date. Wild things can happen at any moment. But you're my financial juice, Satomi. You know what I mean? Give my guys some thumbs up, chat. Leon, you're the man. There's 57 beautiful souls. Here we go into this trend line. Do we find weight through it? I'm gonna take a quick attempt at this. One quick attempt at this. It stops below this swing down here. So I want to see a reaction at this trend line. Otherwise, I'm just going to be wrong on this quickly by about 15 points. Risking a little bit here just to see a reaction. Also, like I told you guys, not my A+. This is not my A+ setup, but I do want to see this trend line give us a bounce. Or it's a bear flag breaking. One of the two. Feels like it could be a bear flag breaking, but, man. The way that we found this previous wick here makes me think maybe. But I do now see the reaction, not what I wanted to see. It should be quick. If we're going to bounce off this trend line, it should be fast. If we're going to bounce quickly. If not, we're going to be wrong immediately. There's an attempt. Buyers getting smashed, it looks like, by sellers right now, though. Smashing the sell button. And I think we're going to be wrong. 100%. Breaking through that bear flag.
Stop filled.
Now we have confirmation of where we're going. I'm joining these shorts now. Had to try a trend line bounce. I've seen that bounce many times. But now I just truly was that unlucky dude at this short there. See, there's the bounce. Trying to get into the 340s. Volatility. You guys got to expect volatility here. I'm the bottom tick hero today. I am the bottom tick, top tick hero today. No way you don't come back up into that EMA there, Nazi, right? Surely you go up in that EMA there, right, Nazi? Guys, the bear flag is breaking, giving me complete confirmation of where we're going. Giving me complete confirmation of where we're going. I'm going to try to get in now a little bit lower than I would have before. 333s for my sell contract. Can we get tagged in, Nazi?
Order filled.
There's an EMA. If we come back up into this VWAP, there's a VWAP. I'm going to try a second one up here. I love that we just pushed back through that trend line like that, actually. I'm going to wait for confirmation to start breaking back through this bear flag before I add a second contract. Can we just talk about for 1 second together real fast as a family, Shirley, how I just got top ticked out of my bottom there? All right? Bottom ticked out of the sell here, right? What, NASDAQ? Closure above VWAP, I'm out of this position. If we continue to get this reaction, I'll stay in it. This is what I expected to see off the trend line. And of course, we had to cut below that previous swing. This is what happens when you get volatility markets, family. You have to be willing to take a little bit bigger outside edges. Things can happen. Things can happen quickly. Like I said, I was bottom. I wanted to see a reaction off this trend line. This is what I want to see off the trend line. Instead, it happens, after we cut through. And then I wanted to see the continuation from here, but instead we had to go back to retest. So anything could happen, family. Anyone getting nervous, LOL, or just me? No, keep the nerves out of it, Poppy. Hi, I wish, newbie, but I am trying to count. Can't go wrong with $65 with code TFF. Let's go, Danny. 100% queen. You're going to rob every penny from them. Closure above the VWAP. I'm going to close this position. I want to find the sellers to react. The fact that we're back above the trend line isn't my favorite to see here. Anyone getting nervous? Good try. I got another payout. Let's go. Let's go, D. That's what's up, baby. Way to find it. Way to find it. You're trying an account. You're buying permission to rob the bank. Don't be modest. 3K this month, D. I love it. 3K this month is real effort, real consistency. NASDAQ starting to respect the VWAP, but it feels like we might be pushing here. Again, I wanted to actually buy that previous trend line. Now we're starting to get some support through this. See what happens. Remember Powell. Yeah, Powell's on, which means you should have stops on. I don't have a stop or a profit on this trade right now. I'm being naughty. This guy is. No stops, no profits. Got to see a reaction. Can we get back through this trend line price? Another support at the VWAP is decent. Again, expect extra volatility because of everything going on. If we cut back through this trend, I really like it. Show me some closure down here, though, Nazi. Don't want to see a wick at the trend line. Don't want to see a wick at this trend line. We want to start seeing some closure. Still grabbing liquidity and wicking out of there. Wait for all the information. Wait for the candle close. We're trying to hold it, actually. Above our price is very bullish. Below our price is very bearish. Here comes an EMA. Here comes a VWAP. Not ideal. That's a trend line support. That's trend line support. Still wait for a closure above VWAP. Wait for all the information. That's all you can do here, family. Wait for all the information. Wait for the candle closures. Damn, see? Look at that wick. That's why. You gotta wait. Always gotta be patient. Give me a strong selling closure. Close bearish. What a candle wick. Hunting the lows. Wait for the information. Wait for the close. Get lower there. That's a great candle reaction, honestly. Suppression below that EMA and the VWAP. We should start hunting lows here. We shouldn't keep dancing around. We should start hunting new prices. Here comes some weight. Are we going to get lower? Cut through this new swing low. A lot of liquidity was being stacked here multiple times. Let's find out. Yes, changing the mindset from trying to robbing. Slowly, though. Haha. You got that, queen. That is the correct mindset. Rules and discipline is what I'm working on. We all are. Always. Everybody should always be refining their discipline. Always be refining their rules. All right, King, I'm done for the day. I was up and down. I give up trying to make 1K today. Green is green. See you tomorrow. Hey, lock it in, baby. Big week ahead of us, so be proud of yourself nonetheless. Take it easy, Matrix. Appreciate you for being here, King. Yeah, you're already there, Danny. You having a system puts you light years ahead of 90% of traders. Don't wait because emotions don't go away. Reaction just changes after slamming into the wall. Yeah. You get bit enough times, it stops hurting so much, but you do have a fantastic system. You have great discipline. You're a short queen. You always find the levels, so just trust it. NASDAQ finding some resistance back through this trend line now. I think I could even add a second contract here. Not sure how worth it is. I would short this contract. Stops would be above the VWAP, but I don't want to put extra risk on quite yet, even though I think I should. Actually, I really think I should. Powell did not speak. He will in 5 minutes. Great. Thank you, Satomi. Joey Duran, FP short. FP. I see FP. I think of Fat Perez. Powell not speaking yet. No, he will be, though. Here's new lows. Finally getting some weight in the NASDAQ. Like I said, once we got tagged out of that direction, we had an idea where we could be heading. Here comes some weight. That's enough for a break even for me. And now we just potentially target where we want to see get taken out. Strong black. Do we see new lows here in the Nazi? What do I need? I need to make up for the 15 points I lost. Candle just got swept to the 284s, taking out low a day in the NASDAQ. So I need 54, I need 90 points. So I would need the 240s. I need a 240s to be done on the day. It's pretty low. I don't know if I want to target that on one candle here, or one contract. Powell's the Grim Reaper, good shit, twin. Let's go. Powell is the Grim Reaper sometimes. I appreciate you though, Joey. Welcome, King. Welcome. NASDAQ giving us the bounce. Strong wick reaction to 284s after taking out the low a day. Volume is decent down here. Nothing crazy yet though. Telling me complete reversal. I might be looking for a second sell contract, to be completely honest with you guys. Reason being is I don't want to see the 240s get traded, which would be my full TP. In 240s, I would rather be a little bit higher, and then I could do that if I take another risk. If we get a nice attempt towards these lows again, I might. 2 more, family. 2 likes away from our 40 like stream goal. You guys are setting records every single day. It feels amazing. Thank you guys so much, guys. The support is unreal. There's 60 people watching. We need 2 of you beautiful souls to smash the button, and we'll be over our 40 like stream goal. Just passed my eval with that sell-off. Let's fucking go, TLR. Come on, baby. Like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing hard. That's easy shit. I'm proud of you, King. Now you're loaded for the week. You're loaded for the week with a funded. Thanks, newbie. Emotions are a big struggle for me. Losers just hit hard, and I add, then add, and then add. So working on being a good loser. I love it, Queen. Like, what's also important is you know your ticks, you know your problems, you know the things to work on. So that's huge. Huge. Like she said, Danny, you're 99% ahead. Jerome Powell gave me a crack outside of my school once. Did he sniff your forehead too? I got another payout. Let's go, D. Want to see the reaction here at this EMA. We just had a nice sweep through the lows, and now we're finding continuation. Could come back up into this trend line, which I wouldn't love seeing because that'd be my break even. Got to see a reaction at this EMA if we're going to be correct, if this party's going to stay to the sell side. Buyers are trying to find some support down here, though. If this sell side continues, we're going to have a reaction at this EMA. We should keep the control here from the sellers. If we don't, we could come back up into the top of this trend, which I wouldn't love because that'd be my break even. I'd have to look for another position, which I would. I'd be willing to. Powell is officially on W's, Pat. Thank you, King. What does he got? What do you got for us, PW? What you got, Daddy Powell? It's a good amount of volume down here that we could find a reaction, but I still think we find continuation. Good reaction at the EMA. Can we see some more weight here in the NASI now? $40s is our full TP, but honestly, that just feels very out of the way. I don't think we go find the 40s right now. Really makes me think we're going to get tagged for break even on this. We have a lot of obstacle down here at this previous bounce spot towards these 300 whole number. After sweeping through that liquidity, NASDAQ could just keep bidding up. Looks like it wants it right now. And there it is. Retest of our price. Wait for all the information. Wait for the candle closure. That's a great wick from the sellers, though. They're trying to show their support. Show that they're still trying to control this thing. Wait for all the information. Give me a candle closure that looks bearish. That's a crazy nice wick from the sellers. Compression below the EMA and the retest towards that trend line. Got to see us break through these 300s now. That's going to be the next obstacle. Next clear obstacle. It's a great, really good bearish candle, though, and a nice closure as well. Now we just got to see some weight through these 300s. Obviously, that big wick down at the 280s, it would be clean to start hunting towards. There it is, 290s. Want to see some more weight now. This gives me confirmation that we are decently in the right way. I'm going to put our order on at the 240s for the buy 5 limit. Do we get down there? I don't know, but I'm just going to kind of wait for a little bit. Wait for Powell. I'm not a good loser either, Danny. I want to add when I always keep a combine when I lose, but that's why I always keep a combine. I don't care about a practice screen, so I can revenge trade a throwaway account to relax. I like that. It's actually really good advice. Have another account, even if it's practice, just on the side for you guys to take trades on when you're tilting, just to kind of scratch that itch, but not bust your accounts. Here come new lows into the 280s. We're obviously looking at the 240s for our full TP. I don't know if we really get down there, or if we do, it'd be a little ways out. We'll see what happens. But right now, we're getting some nice weight. Can we get continuation? Powell's actually just a guest at Harvard chatting to students. No, nothing will happen, really. Yeah, nothing. Just minor, Jedi. I think it's better. I think it gets better as I'm a lot better in my second year than I was in my first year, where I had weekly tilt sessions. Now they are quarterly, LOL, but it's never completely gone, I don't think. No, I'm the same way. You guys see it. My progression, I tilt a lot less, but I still get real tilted sometimes. It's inevitable. It's a tough game. It's a very hard emotional game, and it's even to trade without emotion completely would just mean that you're like a robot. So it's always going to happen. You just got to get better at dealing with it. That's a good idea, newbie. If Apex has a 9% off sale again, I might throw a account away too. I like that. I'm hoping they have theirs as well, Danny, so I can go ahead and grab some of that. So I can go ahead and grab a little bit of that cheese, you know what I'm saying? I'm limiting myself on the amount of trades I take, because the more I take, the more it goes bad. 100%. That's a good rule to have, just deciding only quality setups. Nice candle closure. Still want to see some more weight here. Come on, Naz. You start cutting down there. They talking about interest rates. Ooh, things will get interesting here. The trader and the Powell live chat are going crazy. I bet. What's your profit target? 240 is currently doing, Joey. I'm not sure if I want to see it all the way. I kind of don't mind it for a TP. It's pretty deep. So we'll see if we get down there. Looking for the 240s. We're at the 280s right now. That's a good idea. It'll take you to the right direction for sure. 100%. 100%. Are we going to get some weight through these 80s? Come on, Nazi. We got a bus to catch down at the 40s. And I booked my ticket. I'm trying to go bird down there. It's so cold. We don't need to look for the full. We don't need to look for all of it though. Like that's the reality as well. Like I have 5 trading days. This is day 2 on these accounts, so I have a couple more days to make the rest of the money. But if I do get to the threshold, all I got to do is flip micros. So we'll see. Here come the 60s. Can we get any more weight? We're looking for the 40s in the Nazi. 67s. I like these candle closures. Still finding some weight. At any point we could bounce here though, so be ready for that. Hey look, I'm always the top tick hero. Look how close I was to being unlucky on this break even. What is that? 32 to 32.75. 0.75 away from tagging me out of this trade. You guys know how upset I'd have been? In fact, you probably do. I probably would have said, you know, you've seen it before. Overall, the research tends to find that buying long-term assets lower rates and supports the economy. Okay. In fact, it does, Jerome. In fact, it does. For real, I do the same, newbie. Have a burner account or an eval for that. Average down makes me an average trader. Always ask myself why I'm in a trade during, before, after. That's why when I add to my positions, family, excuse me, I only add to a trade that is winning, that I'm in a winning position, and I can have my break even on clean. Because it's like you guys saying, averaging in is not the answer. It will never work out. Tyler, you ever think about copy trading a bunch of accounts? Or it can work out, but it's just not usual. I copy trade 20 on Apex, and then usually 5 at a time per prop. So for now, I think that's okay for me, Noah. I don't really want to have like a third-party copier that kind of puts everything together. It's not really what I want to do. So yeah, I think I'm okay with the risk I currently have. Trade shrinker with 50 fundeds. Yeah, but it's just things can go haywire, and you're just like, I'd rather still just take different setups, or even if it's the same setup, I just would rather execute on their own platforms. Malakay, what up, fam? Welcome in, King. Appreciate you for being here, showing some love, King. There's almost 60 people watching, family. If you have not yet, show some love to the like button. Let's go ahead and smash that. We were just getting close to our TP down there. Now we got to find a reaction from these sellers at these 300 whole number. This would be a spot where I'd be interested to try a continuation for my short. I'm already in a position, and I could just add in here to get to the lows, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let this ride. What do we tap into? The 62s? Nothing too crazy. Well, here comes the volume. Here comes some volume. Wait for all the candle information. Wait for all the closure. Back above the 3s is pretty strong from the buyers here. Our fun might be over, family. Just as quick as it started.
Stop filled.
Are we kidding? No. Are we serious? This is the volatility that we asked for. Volume starting to try to pick up down here. Kaka. Absolutely Kaka. Like, why would that just not continue through? How the fuck am I literally the top of the fucking market every time? No. How am I the top of the market every single time? Bounce out of here. Go up to VWAP so I don't feel so targeted. I don't feel so personal. There it is. There's the spot. There's the VWAP. As long as they're trying to find some support down here, they're trying to pick it up. Here's a VWAP attempt. Does that give us more loading confirmation? Suppression below the VWAP. I never really like to take trades or longs below VWAP, but I might try this one. Powell must have said something, huh? Powell must have said something, huh? Powell must have said something, huh? Let's fucking go. 3K payout, 3 payouts back to back. Let's go, D. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome stuff. Hey, Tyler, by the way, on my computer, your music is a little higher than your voice, Tyler. It's a little hard to hear. Is that true? How's the audio, family? Can you guys hear me or no? Should I turn my music down? He said interest rate isn't going to be low and oil is going up. Indeed. And yet the market's moving. It's good when you're talking in your mic. Well, it's not ideal. Powell just said if you're watching, make sure to smash that like button. Powell just said. Were you the one that mentioned third payout with Lucid was slow? Did you get that? Good for me. Good for me, too, because this market is tough to catch right now. Suppression below the VWAP isn't ideal there. Makes me think we're going to get continuation to the sell side. Makes me think we might be getting some continuation. I kind of want to size up into 10 contracts, but I know I shouldn't, family, right? 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 Like I shouldn't do that, right? It's not good trading out of me, huh? We're getting weird information on these charts. This is kind of whiplashy. This is like the golf club pattern on a higher time frame, meaning you should be able to short any highs. I don't imagine Powell saying anything that we didn't know already, which to me would indicate bearish. Because he's not going to say anything that we didn't already know / expect. This will be my last trade. I'm going to go 10 contracts. And I'm going to go at the 29s, sell 10 limit. Stops are going to be above this VWAP swing. And we're going to look to see if we can get some love. And then I got to maybe pull these up on my Lucid as well. We only have so many minutes here left. Come on, Nazi. Give me a little chance. Don't sell off without me. Don't sell off without me, gal girl. Come on, I'm your friend. I got a bus to catch. It's cold out here. I gotta get on a bus, please. 6 hours on my third payout, Santiago. Let's go. The problem is the distrust and uncertainty about everything, even though they are saying inflation is stable. We don't know the economic effects the current situation will have. Glad to hear it. They have been my fave lately. Yes, I remember oil is too much oil up. It can cause a global recession, and so no one wants that. So they will say to try to move oil down and make us NAS go up to SPY 2. That's what their goal is, 100% Satomi. That's what they want. But the reality is, he can't lie to us. Powell, at least. Trump, different story. But Powell typically doesn't lie about the economic affairs, so he won't say anything that's not, like I said, that we don't already know. And that doesn't indicate possibly continuation to the sell side here. We'll see. I'm trying in 2 contracts at the 329s, risking about 30 points total, 15 points per contract. Can we get a fill? Actually, I should probably risk a little bit more realistically. It feels like no. It feels like we're getting suppression below this EMA. Back at this 300 whole number, anything could happen. Back at the 300 whole number, anything can happen. 6 hours is a long time. They've always been faster than MFF for me. It's like instant. Hope I don't have any issues when I request tonight. I don't think you will, Queen. I hope you don't either. And I don't think you will. Can we get up to the 329s? That's where I'm looking for a sell contract continuation. Come get me, Queen. Come get me. One time. Get up there. And then sell off once you tag me in. Stops are going to be above the VWAP on this position, or up really above these 40s. 53s. Looks like I might get filled. It's a good bullish candle. Got to get reaction, though. And I still got to try to flip over to my Lucids as well. Maybe VWAP is where we auction one more time before selling off? I don't know.
Order filled.
Just got tagged in. We're in 2 contracts. We got to be careful on our stops here. Got to be consistent. Got to be disciplined. Buy 10 stops, and we want to see a reaction quickly here from the NASDAQ. I want to see a quick selling reaction if we're going to be right. Shirley's got to be quick. I want to see all the suppression get suppressed. We're at the 29s. What do I need? I need 90, so I need 45 points from here, which would be the 30s, like the 287s or so. It'd be like the new lows, or back to the lows. Buy 10 limit. That's supposed to be ideal for me, the 87s. 13, be 30, 43, 44. This is pretty close. Can we get a reaction through this EMA now, Nazzy? Get heavy. There it is. Close through there. Wait for all the information. I want to see a closure through that EMA. Start seeing these 300s get broken that down again. Can almost put our break even on soon. We are in 2 contracts. We got to be a little bit careful. I want to see this weight get continued, though. Don't want to see a wick here. Wick here would be no bueno for our position. This should have some weight if we're going to be correct. Here comes the 310s, 312s. 300 whole number is going to be the interesting spot here. Closing above the EMA is not my favorite there. It's an interesting reaction. Gotta wait for all the information, and that's the information that we got. And here we go. Back up into our price now. Tagged out for what would have been break even if I put it on. Back at these 330s. Are we going to get any reaction here from these sellers? Targeting, you got to get through that 300 level. That's going to be the real sticky spot. Here comes some volume. Through the velo-op would be no bueno for us. If we're going to get any reaction, it's going to be there. If the sellers even get up there, I don't want to see that. There's a velo-op tap. Got to see a reaction from our friends. Otherwise, this trade is completely over. Doesn't feel good down here, honestly. Wait for all the information, but this is not looking bueno, to be honest with you. Another VWAP tap. Sellers have to pop in here if we're going to be correct. Wow.
Stop filled.
Oh my fucking word. Cannot find it. Just cannot find it. This is what you get. Just complete chop in the bottom of the range. It's crazy. Like, really? Like I said, he's not saying anything that we don't know. Yeah, I was curious. My first 2 weeks was like 5 minutes. Congrats, and I think Ty is right. All will be well, and you'll have free money Friday on Wednesday. I'll see you how long it takes for me to tonight, tomorrow's stream. You're gonna get paid quick, Queen, I believe. Well, we have $700 in drawdown. Might as well try it. I'm not gonna leave that for tomorrow. Although it does feel like longs are officially trying to find a bid down here. Feels like longs are trying, but I just don't believe them. You know what I mean? I don't believe them, man. Still suppression below the 15-minute range. My last attempt at the 374s.
Order filled.
That's a lot of volume to come give us a fill. Could easily blow these accounts right now, family. Is an EMA touch for attempt to be correct? EMA touching the bottom of the 15-minute range. We got, or the 30. We just shorted the bottom of 15 again. I want to see an immediate reaction here if we're going to be correct. Otherwise, these longs are officially stepping in here. Excuse me. Powell might have said something as well to indicate safety. Did you indicate to the safety, my man? Did you tell them that it was going to be okay? Do not worry. Do not worry. No, everything will be okay. That's what he tell you. He said, okay. Finding a little bit of resistance up here at these 380s. Previous swing high. Trying to stay inside of the range. Stops could easily go right above this wick. Back inside of the 15-minute range now. Longs could pick up and just bust us. When we have like 20 points from here, we'll be wrong. I want to see a quick reaction. If we're going to be right, it's going to be quick. If we're going to be wrong, it will be immediate as well. And there it is.
Order filled.
Those are busted. Unfucking believable. Complete top tick, bottom tick. That one was wrong, and then wrong. Oh my God. Please tell me that's the top of this move. Like, you just can't make it up. But all right, we got to close these. We got to trade our lucids. And then we got to try to... I got to restart those now, unfortunately. What a fucking goofy that was. God. Frustration there. Is what it is, though, family. Big week ahead of us. Tough markets that we're going to be trading, so... You got to be, A, willing to take it, and willing to endure it as well. Let's log in. Hey. Log in there, and log in right here. Log in. All right. 2 day to pass. Make our group real quick. 50K's. Say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save. No bueno there, my friends. No bueno there. Yeah, that's why I wanted to wait till 11:50. Congrats. Is there a setting on TradeAbate that lets you pan around the chart like that? On my chart, it always snaps back to the same place. Pat, it's go to this, or no, where is it? Chart, configure chart settings, I think. Fuck, hold on, I'm looking for you. Yes, so go to chart settings and then go to auto fit chart and turn this off here, King. That's what it is. That's what it is, Pat. Where do we just push up into? So the 4000s. Okay, Nazi. Okay, Nazi. Okay, girl. She said, well, "Hold on, let me try." I said, "Okay, go for it." Sorry, Ty. Gonna come back stronger. Absolutely. No worries, Joe. I appreciate it, though, King. It stings for a moment, like a little bee sting. Ow, ow. And then you're back. Nothing ever happened. A lot of volume right there. I'm gonna try to short these with 2 contracts.
Order filled.
At the 400s. A lot of volume, the most volume we've seen traded so far. So if you don't get continuation immediately, that to me is a sign of potential reversal. At least enough to maybe grab 30, what do I need? 37 points. So that would be 32. Wait, no, 62. So 62 for me would be full TP. Buy 10 limit. Actually, I'll go like a 63 just because I don't want to. Excuse me. I want to see some reaction up here after getting that much volume with lack of continuation. Potential reversal at a whole number. I like it. Safe. Brush it off, bro. Let's get it. 100% Pat. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Let's go, Corey. I love it. I truly love you guys. The fucking best. 407. Can we get a reaction? Not really what I wanted to see. That's kind of continuation now through that swing high. So we could be wrong at these 400s. Longs might be trying to step in here. Want to at least see an attempt back towards this EMA. If we don't get an EMA attempt, my stop's going to be above that swing. Really, we could come back up into the 420s is where I could also see this trying to get to before selling off. But also the sellers tried and they got rejected, so I might just be putting my foot in my mouth. Here come the 410s. What do we got, Nazi? I'm dancing over here. I gotta go to the bathroom. Traders erase Fed hike. Traders erase Fed hike and bet and price chance of the cut this year. Careful on this, but buy maybe. Ooh. So wait, are we cutting? I'm finna lock it on Ty. See you tomorrow, bro. If you're not there, I'm finna lock it in, Ty. See you tomorrow, bro. If you're not here by the time I'm done. Absolutely. So take it easy. Appreciate you for being here, Noah. Thank you, King. Well, there goes those 420s. We are now really underwater here. Buyers did come in. Does that mean that they're trying to cut rates? They're discussing a cut rate on heights. Ooh. That would just destroy this position. So wait for all the information, but that is no bueno to hear if you're on my side of this trade. Beautiful to hear for the economy, though. That's what we're looking for here in terms of actual direction for this world. But if you're in my position, if you just took this trade, no bueno. Almost back to break even. Got to make a decision here at this 400 whole number. Powell discussing it. Discussing it. What does that even mean? W's, holy longs. Yeah, they came in, Pat. They really did. He's discussing an interest rate cut potentially, but then we sell it back into the EMA. Got to see the reaction here. Don't want to risk too much unnecessary things. Obviously, cutting through the EMA is going to be our obstacle. From there, I imagine seeing the 63s or whatever being difficult. Here comes an EMA test. Do we get a closure through it? If we wick out, no bueno. Want to start seeing a little bit of weight. This is the previous swing high, so this is also going to be an obstacle here at these 80s. Want to see a little bit of weight down here. We're not looking for much. 63s. Got to find another VWAP test eventually. Problem is, the question is when. Wait for all the closure, wait for the closure, wait for all the information. The deeper through the EMA, the better here. If we wick out of it, no bueno. Want to start seeing some weight. Into the 80s. Can we get a little bit lower, Nazi? I think we're okay. I think we're okay to get an exit here at the 60s. My famous last words before murdering me.
Order filled.
All right. Well, those lucids are half past finally. Trade mode's gonna be off. I'm gonna turn it off. I guess I should try to go past another thing of the take profits. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I'm gonna leave this here for you guys while I do this, because I have to start 5 days, so I might as well start it now. And I can use my wallet. That's why take profit's nice. Got some wallet in there. All right, let me log into this really quickly here. 2FA. I have to put in a code every single time. 936. Verify that. All right, those accounts are killed. All right, I'll be right back, fam. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly, and then I'm going to reset these accounts, and then we're going to try to half pass and take profits, get ready for the week. So that way, I have to have 5 trading days anyway, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll be right back, and we'll see if we can do it. Okay? Man, I have had no luck on these take profit traders this time. Like, that's all we were looking for. But instead we had to come way the fuck up here. Now we're back at VWAP. Alright, so I've got to reset these accounts, but the problem with that is yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Reset wallet. Next. Want to pay with your wallet? Yes. Congratulations. Thank you. Reset with my wallet. And reset. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So we close this, pull it back up, do it all over again. over and over again. And we're back like it never happened. How we doing, family? 39 likes. Let's go. One away. W's 40. Y'all crushed. Fucking love it, family. Thank you so much. Smashing the goal. I don't think my VWAP is correct. As I said, I don't think that's accurate. Make our group real quick. Man, we got to do this again. Bummer there after being right where we wanted to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Turn trade mode on. Go to 5 contracts. Maybe 10. I don't know. Good luck. I need to leave. So tell me, take it easy, King. I appreciate you for being here, keeping us up to date with all the information. You're the man. Probably hasn't gone up because of the fact that they'll cut rates at least once this year has already been more than priced in. More than, for sure. More than. Short 87 on Lucid and half pass an account. Also 20 MNQ. Dave, let's fucking go, King. We're well over our time, but we got to try to find one more position with these take profits. It doesn't even need to be like a crazy big win. We just need to find a position. What gross price action, to be honest with you. Come back up into that swing and then reject is crazy. Like, that is gross price action all around. This is what we were going to expect today, family. This is what it means when you have a volatile market. Big swings up and down. Lots of whiplashy things. So, this is what you get when you get it, right? I'm going to try a VWAP short. Just like I said, I don't need to hit a big trade here. Just need to have day one, technically. They have a 5-day trade, so I just wanted to start the process on these. So if I get in green by a couple hundred, I'm just going to lock it. Give me a reaction. Give me a chance up here, Nazi. Excuse me. Give me a chance, Queen. Don't just sell off without me. Don't need a lot. Great stuff today, King. Off to pick up the heavy things, move them around, and pick them up back where I found them, LOL. Put them back up, pick them up, put them back down, and do it again and again. I love it, Corey. Have a good session, King. Appreciate you for being here, showing love. Congrats. Hope you had a good trading day. And, yeah, healthy traders, baby. Them the profitable ones, so stay on that grind. I love seeing it, love hearing it. Any sell-up, any EMA touch, I'm taking an attempt at. We don't need a lot here. I'm going to go 2 contracts as well. Scared traders don't make money. Only 4 trades taken today. 3 wins, 1 break even. Up 432 on this new eval. That's it for me today. Danny, great trading. Good discipline. Only 4 trades, 3 winners, a break even. God. That's the trading we're talking about right there, Queen. Good shit. That's what's going to compound in the big things. NASDAQ, are you really going to go just to the lows without me? Like without me? I don't deserve to be a part of it? I asked super nice. I was like, hey, can I be a part of it? Like, I have a bus to catch with you. And she's like, yeah. And then now he's just going without me. Makes me sad, NASDAQ. Because, I wanted to be on this train. What a sell from the highs, huh? If you're going to try to find these 430s, I thought maybe the 4s, but instead it was the 430s. Any EMA touch, I'm selling. I'm going to have an order at the 317s with 2 contracts. Don't need a lot here. Just need day 1 of these 5 days. Take profit trader has a 5-day to pass. So just need 1 day technically here. Can we get a chance? Can we get some love? Give me a tap and go. Give me a little touch. A little touch and go, Nazi. I talked like a former Irish boxer and he got me back into working out. I'm doing 1 set of sit-ups max followed by 1 set of push-ups max. Trying to multiply sets to 100 was not sustainable for me. Hey, that's everyone has their own things, Dave. I'm glad you're doing something that works for you, King. 1 max set per day will add up quickly, and eventually your threshold will get pushed up to doing new numbers. So I love hearing it. That's where I am for day 1. Keep crushing it, baby. Find what works for you and keep crushing it. A 5-day pass thing is weak on TPT. It is weak. That's what forces me to try to find positions. I didn't need to. Yesterday, like earlier, I was up $1,000 on a trade. I could have just taken it and then just looked for the last 500 or so on other days, which probably should have, but we'll see. I was trying to work out, but I got lazy. Trying your workout, but I got lazy and didn't have a pull-up bar. Get a pull-up bar, still, no matter what, and then do one max set of that. But I'm telling you, pull-ups are grip strength, shoulder strength, core strength, back strength, very, very vital. Nice. Also, day one, got my walk in today and yoga. Let's fucking go, Danny. That's what I want to hear. I'm telling you guys, it will compound in ways that you can't even believe. Healthy traders are truly profitable traders. Waiting for the NASDAQ to give us a chance here. We're suppressing below the 300s. I want to see a 317 attempt. It makes me think I'm a little bit out of the way. Maybe like a 315. And then maybe trying to grab into this short. Is this going to be the time? Give me a little touch. Give me a little touch. I don't need to be much. Just looking for a little move. We have 5 days to pass. I'm trying to get one activated here. YOLO that Top Step funded. Didn't really want it. Back on Lucid. Let's go, Dave. Top Step is like, sucks, Dave. I've been trading so shit all March. We have those moments, Queen. I mean, some months are fucking. You're gonna have a month this year. You're gonna have a month this year where you make more than you spent, and you're gonna be shocked. And that cost is that you have bad months too. I mean, it's trading, baby. We're in here. Ups and downs, lefts and rights. It's the craziest, most fun roller coaster there is. Can you give me a little touch with these 314s, Nazi? Give me a little touch and then sell off towards those lows.
Order filled.
All right, we're in. In at the EMA. We don't need a lot here. Got to keep our eye on it. Just need a little move. Give me a reaction off this EMA. Give me a reaction off this EMA here. Wait for all the information. Wait for the candle closure. Trying to find a bid up into the 320s. Oh my God, then this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna hold this range and just keep chopping in the zone, huh? Wait for the information. Wait for all of it. But that is no bueno. It's not what I wanted to see. Just wanted a quick little reaction off that EMA. Let's be patient. See what we find. See what we see. Don't want to wick at this EMA. That's for sure. After fighting it. After fighting it, we want to see this to close through strong if we're going to be correct. Come on, Nazi. Don't disrespect us. Close through that EMA. Close through that EMA one time. The way that we're auctioning at it is okay, but we got to see a wait. We can't see a wick here. We got to get a closure through it. Wait for all the information. It's not really my favorite candle. Here's an attempt to try to earn it. Here's an attempt. I want to see a closure down here. No more wicks, Nazi. If we're going to continue selling, we're going to hold this. If not, we're going to bid right up just like that. What a wick. Wait for all the candle information. Wait for the closure. The way that we're auctioning sideways, though, isn't my favorite for this position. Want to see a little bit more support at the EMA there. Makes me think that VWAP is possible again, or just staying inside of the range. At this bottom here, it could hold the range. I said I'm not looking for much. Look at me looking for much. I don't know how to not look for much now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, NASDAQ, don't lie. You don't want to go up there. You have nothing up there for you. We got a plane to catch. We gotta go. We get down there. Compound slow. I'll take $1,500 weeks. Here for big money, not middle class. I just want happy with 1,300, 1,500 weeks. I want 4 to 8K weeks. Hey, I'm in that same boat, King. Also doing 3 MNQs. Damn, bro, you still alive. We're still in here, D. I'll take $1,500 weeks. LOL. I came back to see what's up. We're in here, King, doing the thing like we never left. I was nice, bagged 4K in 3 weeks, but I want more. That's the devil on the shoulder, though, Dave. You're always going to want more, King. Always. Compound, exactly. So I got stressed because I knew Lucid was going to move me alive after 2 more payouts. And I didn't want to be limited to 1 account. So from now on, always add 4 evals after first payout. If we get a closure about this VWAP, we're going to be cooked. Last chance for this trade to be anything. Still like selling here. The pressure is obvious. It's just they got these random buy spikes. These aggressive random buy spikes. That wasn't even a technical VWAP tap, unfortunately. Otherwise, we can actually have a chance of seeing this thing sell. Waiting for the reaction. Closure above VWAP. I'm just going to go ahead and lick my wounds. Even if it's a losing day, it's technically... Oh, but I need 1,500. So I actually cannot. Although we might just be completely wrong right away. Here's a VWAP tap officially now. So now we could maybe get our selling reaction that we wanted to see. But they're going to base and hold, and we're going to be wrong, huh? Feels like that. You got to wait for all the candle information, but what I'm seeing here is no bueno. They're going to hold this bottom down here is acting as the pivot spot for the range. It's not looking good for us here, family. Not looking bueno here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything above the VWAP like this is no bueno. Gotta see if we can get a closure below the EMA or the VWAP, otherwise this is completely butchered. I don't think it's very good. That's what I don't think. This is what happens when you trade high volatility markets, guys. Unfortunately, if we lose on these accounts, then we're just going to have to wait on TPT and not be able to have any opportunity with them this week. Unfortunately, if that's what happens, if we continue to go ahead and go higher and I lose these accounts, there's no chance I'm going to be able to trade them this week. Got to get a closure through the VWAP if we're going to be legit. This previous swing high is trying to hold us. Show me some weight, Nazi. Got to try to get some weight through this VWAP. Not really seeing the signs that we will, to be honest with you. Once you're pushed, they let you take out 100% of your balance and close the account if you wanted. Yeah, you can't add more accounts, but it's the point. It's uncapped daily pants, in my opinion. That's the goal. I need two more myself. Dave. Once Lucid moves you live, you can't add more accounts. It's true. If you have a 1K funded account with 5 payouts and 4 funded accounts that only have 1 payout, Lucid will give you the 5 live accounts with 2K drawdown. Yeah, same as TPT. Lucid gives you 5. BBNW, at this point, we do need that prey. We need that energy work. Here comes an EMA. This might be our last chance to be safe. If we find support here, we're going to be in trouble. Got to see us try to close through this EMA. Finding steps to safety here would be no bueno. A little bit more weight from the NASDAQ would be ideal here. I'm also going to 1 meal a day, starting tomorrow if I can. Let's fucking go, Dave. You absolutely can. I believe in you. You'll get hungry. It'll be a little difficult for the little start. You know, your stomach is going to adjust to it, but you will feel better. Your energy levels will be there. You'll feel great, King. So I'm happy for you. I fast every single day, 16 to 18 hours, really like 18 hours. Big dinner at 5 or 6 p.m., 2 hours before trading. Health is wealth. I'm out, everyone. See you tomorrow. Health is 100% our best currency. Take it easy, Dave. As always, King, I appreciate you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you tomorrow, bright and early, or for you later on. If we get back into the profit, I'm just going to close this account, close this trade for the day. If we get back into the green, if we can find some support at this VWAP, it looks okay. I want to see a little bit more weight, though. Close this for a green trade, and then count it as day 1. Count it as day 1. Here we go, Nazi. Be nice to us down here. We're at a big spot at these 315s anyways, where if we hold this, it's not really looking great. If we start cutting below it, it'll look okay. Show me some weight. Directly cut right through that price. No wicks now. Immediately cut through this price. This is a big spot where you could easily see a reaction here. As it's trying to. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Nazi. Give me a closure through this price. Of course, we're the line in the sand. Always going to be. Oh, don't be dirty. Don't be dirty, NASDAQ. We got a plane to catch. It's fortunately it's sell side. Perfect tap of our price and then a leave is crazy. Just an absolute perfect touch of our price. I mean, you guys know my rules. When you sell down aggressively and then chop, it usually breakouts the way that it break in, right? So that's all I'm trying to be patient for. Problem is we could easily come back up into like this 15-minute range bottom before the selling starts, or continues. We're trying to see if we can find it here at this EMA. Don't want to get a closure above the EMA down here. At this point, it would be no good for us. Got to continue to find suppression. We had a perfect tap of our price, which is a big pivot swing in the NASDAQ. Below that, below our price is very bearish, but that's not the conversation right now. It's that above our price is very bullish, so that's no bueno. Here comes another VWAP attempt. Man, this fucking chop is just gonna drive me up a wall. Like a perfect touch of our price is hilarious. Back above VWAP, no bueno. EMA hasn't even curled yet to touch the top of it, so it definitely makes me think that we're just gonna be wrong on this. In which case, I'm just gonna lock it out, call it a day. Clearly struggling. Struggling to read this choppy price. Back to the swing high. There's just no chance that this is the top. EMA hasn't quite given us the reaction I wanted to see yet. Likely the end of these accounts. Yep, there it is.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. Well, that's going to call it a day there, family. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, showing love. We blew those accounts. Could not make it happen. Half passed on Lucid, so we'll see if we can pass those tomorrow, which I guess is kind of what's really important anyways for right now, because I won't be able to trade the take profit traders till next week anyway, and I want to have something that I can take advantage of this week for. That's why I really wanted the Apex accounts to be there, but nonetheless, we did what we could do. I appreciate you guys for being here, being a part of this community. It means the most. You guys smashed a 40-like stream goal today. Incredible. So I love you guys. Thank you for fucking being you guys, for being in this community. So strong, so supportive. The brightest day, brightest part of my day every single day. So take it easy, family. We'll be back. Whatever happened to you today, brush it off. Get excited for tomorrow. Big week ahead of us. Jerome spoke today. Tomorrow is Jolts. Wednesday is retail sales. Thursday is unemployment claims. And then Friday is non-farm payroll. Big week ahead. VIX is at 30. Wild times right now, family. So forgive yourself if you traded badly. Markets are tough, but the opportunity's there and it's worth playing. So I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Drink some sun. Get some water. 3 more days away from 3 days away from 5 more payouts. Let's go, Brahm. You got that shit, King. W days, peace. I love you guys. Seriously. Drink some sun, get some water, hug somebody that you love, and we'll be back doing it all over again tomorrow and the rest of the week. So take it easy. Peace.